Continuing coverage from Brave Spring Training here in Orlando, I'm Kevin McAlpin. He is Aaron Blair, a guy you're going to hear quite a bit of here over the coming weeks and years. And Aaron, your first spring training with the Braves, it's about halfway through to this point. How would you assess the way things have gone for you to this point?
It's been enjoyable, getting with a new team, new group of guys. At first it's kind of different. You get used to one organization, and then you come here and you got to get used to another one. But so far I'm liking it, and I'm really enjoying my time.
When you get the news you're traded, what was your initial reaction? I know some guys will get the news they're traded, they may be offended or upset. Some guys are really excited for a new opportunity. How did you treat it?
I was excited for the trade. I'm from Las Vegas, so now it's a plane ride away for my family.
Right.
Compared to Arizona, but I have a great opportunity here to get into the big leagues a little bit sooner than I would have in Arizona. So I'm really excited for the opportunity, and I'm just blessed to be here.
When you are a part of a trade that was a big one from a Braves standpoint, does it make you feel even a little bit better knowing that the team really wanted you as a big piece of that deal?
Yeah. No matter what organization you're in, you see that they trade guys away, and then they bring guys in a trade that they wanted. And in this situation, I was a guy that they wanted in the trade. So it's a blessing for me.
You get here almost a month ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago. You're a locker mate with Sean Newcomb, another up-and-coming young prospect. What was the experience like getting to know him, and also getting to know the guy sitting directly to your left in Jason Grilli?
Nuke's a great guy. At first he was real quiet, but it takes a little bit to open up. Like he was coming into a new team, new organization, so he didn't know anybody, just like I didn't. And with Grilli, it's great to have somebody who's been around for 19 spring trainings, and to hear what he has to say and to see how he approaches the game every day. It's something good for everybody to watch and take part of.
Did it help you feel kind of comfortable knowing that you and Sean were in similar situations, two highly regarded prospects, getting a chance to sort of go through it together?
Yeah. The two of us, and then you have Dansby, and you have Chris Ellis. You have all these young pitchers, and everybody was kind of in the same boat. But it's good to be. It was good to be in the locker with Newcomb, and we're kind of bound together, and we can kind of do things together. It was helpful.
Your first appearance of spring was kind of an interesting one because you had to sit through about a 30-minute top of the first inning while the Braves offense scored 7 runs. How tough was it for you to go out there, you're warmed up, you're ready to go, and then have to sit back and watch the offense do what it did that game?
It actually wasn't too tough. It's kind of good to get that sometimes, because during the season, you're going to go through that once or twice, maybe even 3 times. But you just got to know how to keep your body warm and stay active.
If you had to give a scouting report on yourself to those folks out there who haven't had a chance to see you throw, what do you think that scouting report would look like?
Low to mid-90s fastball, good late sink on the fastball, 2 off-speed pitches, a changeup and a curveball. The curveball's still kind of a work in progress, but the changeup is the go-to off-speed pitch.
For a guy who likes to live down in the zone, how much does it help having a pitching coach like Roger McDowell, a guy who certainly knows a thing or two about keeping the ball down?
Yeah, Roger's been great so far. I've only been out there twice, and so he's still kind of learning what I am as a pitcher, and I'm still kind of learning what he is as a pitching coach. But over the rest of spring and into the season, there will be things that he sees, and eventually we'll pick up that relationship where we know exactly what is going on. But right now it's just kind of a watch and learn experience.
You mentioned a few minutes ago about the competition, about the fact that there is so many jobs on the line this spring. Do you look at this as a good opportunity for yourself to at least give the coaching staff and the front office some tough decisions, something to think about?
Yeah, that's whenever you go into spring training, whether you're in big league camp or minor league camp, you're trying to make it to the highest level possible. And all you can do is worry about pitching, and once the ball leaves your hand, I mean, you can't control anything else. So you just kind of got to focus on what you can control and go on from there.
Wrapping up, do you look at the guys you see in that clubhouse, and again, we mentioned the Newcombs, the Jenkins, the Sims, yourself, Ellis, the list goes on and on and on. Do you look at this as a chance for a potentially really special era of Braves baseball in the not too distant future?
Yeah, I mean, you have all these young pitchers, and then you have, you know, guys like Matt Whistler and Julio Teheran, who's already in the big leagues, and they're still young. So, you know, you need good foundation of pitching for a successful team like the Braves had in, you know, the 90s and the early 2000s, and that's what they're trying to build here, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Well, he's Aaron Blair, a guy you're going to hear plenty about in the coming weeks, months, years. Braves fans, the future is very bright, and I know it's something that you guys all kind of feel in the clubhouse as well. We appreciate your time and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.